What do we know about the victims?
The man was called Jose Lopez.
My, how generic.
He worked here and was supposed to close up last night.
Character right out of
The
Dream
woman's name
Team.
was Anita Martinez. She did her laundry here on a regular basis.
Do you think there's a link to Kane?
The woman died from 3 knife wounds to the heart area. It happened in a public place and with no apparent motive. Sounds like Kane to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds
Now, who's this guy? He's a homeless person.
Oh,
You'll see
he
this.
likes coffee.
No, it's not him.
Oh.
Fortunately not. Ooh, hello. What do we have here? Swish.
Woo.
Yes, more Theory of a Dead Man. Just what the people want. Do you remember the day that you left for Santa Monica, Bird Block?
No, I've permanently blocked it from my mind.
area of the heart.
Whale.
Well.
That was written on the machine thing there.
yeah.
In case viewers didn't see that.
Oh, I'm sure that they're just as observant as we are and definitely not going mad. Definitely not going mad.
I've just been pissed off by a dog. I could be going.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a very fair assessment. Now, what with this guy? This is the difference, though.
A knife stuck in his eye. Death would have
Not
been
through the
instant.
eye, and it's too late. I don't know how to finish that sentence.
Yeah, it's...
It
What else can
doesn't
you say?
have as much as of a ring to it.
No, there's not much of a ring to knife in the eye, is there?
Yeah.
His wrists are all cut up. Looks like some kind of symbol.
Oh, so he's got the same symbol.
Snake. Snake with 2 heads.
So maybe Carla made the connection here now that maybe, oh, hang on.
Oh. Footprints. Well, Garrett would be working this because it is an F. Crime
Blood over
evidence.
here?
Footprints.
Footprints, yeah.
I saw that. What do you think it means?
Garrett is on the case.
That the murderer was bleeding before he stabbed his victim. Just like in the toilets of the restaurant.
Because he had carved the snakes into his arms, you see. Okay, I think that might be it for Carla. Unless she notices this, is it? Oh, she does notice this. Oh,
Oh, shit.
The knife has the same handle as these
so
other
it came from this
tools.
box. To be fair, at least that guy, you know, knows where to aim. Like, this guy
Yeah.
has a knife, you know. It's handy.
Handprint.
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
blood here?
Like, it's like really weird. Do you know how like really weird this is?
Is this when he cut up his own forearms? Kane left some blood in the toilets too. Did Kane cut his arms up too?
We explained the wrists. I do believe she's starting to make a connection. Now, let's see what Tyler can find. Nah, this guy has no money on him. Whatever.
Knife is stuck in his eye. Damn, that's gotta hurt.
But that's the funniest thing, like, that's different from the Emma we've had. Like,
Yeah.
Lucas Kane survived from Allspark, and all the other people survived.
Poor girl, she was stabbed from the front. She found out who her killer was at the very last moment. We can still hear the dial tone. She must not have had time to dial the number. Too bad. We could have had a live witness.
I don't think that live witness would have appreciated that, to be
No.
fair.
No, they'd be fairly traumatized.
No, that's a fair assessment.
Oh, what was that?
There's something there.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to... Is it the laundromat?
no, the bench.
I'm in the bench.
Machines. Whale.
There you go.
Oh.
Here's the victim's laundry. Who would have believed he wouldn't be alive to get it out when he was ready?
I don't think many people would have believed it.
No.
I think that's the idea. I think that's it, really.
Yeah.
Let's go. I've seen enough.
Mm.
What are we supposed to think about
This is throwing a wrench in the old works, hasn't
Commit
it?
suicide after killing a woman? It seems absurd, but it's the only explanation. I don't think Kane had anything to do with what happened at the laundrette. But all the same, there's got to be a link between the two murders.
I wonder if you'd taken so long in there that the snow would have covered over your car.
I don't think it's the game is nowhere near that smart.
Agatha!
It is her. It's her voice anyway. I love it. Ring ring! Alarm clock! This is the Psycho's alarm call.
Brum, brum, ba, la, 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 la. That's my alarm.
Is
Brum,
it?
brum, ba, la, 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 la. Brum, brum, ba, la, la, la,
I
la.
got it, Rachel, thanks.
Brum, brum, ba, la, 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 la.
What's going on?
She sounds thirsty.
Now define thirsty.
Agatha. Agatha, is that you?
In need of
I thought you were.
hydration.
Dead. In a way.
You're just playing a very dangerous game here.
I know. And I always keep my word.
So, you know when this game takes a fall?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Very little time.
Just saying.
You are not insane. Neither are you a murderer. You are simply at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Why did they pick me? Why did they want to kill that guy?
Pure chance. They just needed one man to kill another in order to open the mouth of the serpents. You're not the first to be chosen to
Which we
perform
know is true.
the sacrifice.
Or the last.
And certainly not.
Ah, yeah. Confirmed.
I could write this script.
Correct.
Then who made me commit that murder? Who came and sat down at my table in the restaurant?
No one knows his real
Ooh.
name.
The Ornicle.
The Ornicle.
David Ornstein.
He serves
That's what he's been doing at the Athletic.
Again, listen to our podcast.
Yeah, please, yeah. And
That was Liquid Football.
That was Liquid
since
Football.
the dawn of time.
this isn't, though.
No.
This is definitely solid football in
If
this.
you hate this game as much as I do, then you'd love our podcast.
Wow, well, you really are that's a hell of a segue, that is. Best segues in the business, lads.
Answers you see there.
Right, ancient Mayan civilization. That's our next stretch.
Grand, there's been absolutely no evidence of this so far.
Well-
Sure, yeah, grand.
One of the words he's been saying has been Quetzalcoatl, which is Mayan Gods. So there
Sure,
is-
I knew that because
there
I'm an
has-
average Joe.
Yeah, that's true, but still. So now we're getting attacked by angels.
Sure.
Yeah. Just saying. This
There
is
is-
definitely happening now, you see, because it's been established by, you know, the plot that this is actually happening.
Fantastic.
Right? This is like a kind of a needless action sequence.
Yeah.
Really, it's just not necessary. It's
This
just like
game isn't necessary.
at the halfway point, yes, it is. You probably haven't seen our top 100, but Neil was telling the story of when he was playing this game the first time. He was reading a walkthrough of it, and the walkthrough said, "Okay, at this point in the last half of the game, stop playing and make up whatever ending you want." That was the walkthrough's
Yeah.
idea. So you know the general reaction to this.
Wait, did Neil have this in his top 100?
No, I had it in my top 100 for the first half of the game.
Alright.
So that's how it came to a conversation. Because like I said, there are sequences to this game I really fucking love. But the problem is
But
that...
not enough. Like, there are way more sequences in Rugrats than there are in this that I love.
True, but I never played Rugrats. So it didn't make
Until
sense.
our Drink and Play, which is also available to watch on our channel.
I think you should watch all of our content, to be fair, viewers. You know, if given the option, I think not watching it, I think is actually detrimental to your health. Would you? I think that's a fair assessment,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. We are both scientists. Scientists.
We are science. Yeah, we're both
Like
science.
scientists say, watch Monday Madness
Yeah.
channel on YouTube.
In fact, even 8 out of 10 cats would say they should watch Monday Madness.
Yeah.
You know.
And I
We
have
asked-
a cat who would definitely verify this.
Yes.
And
And-
Tina's like a cat.
Tina's cat-like, so that does count. And I'm sure we can find 6 cats to corroborate that.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
don't need to hit the rest. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
Lucas, wake
keep
up.
the sample size small enough.
Oh, is he in a coffin?
No, he's sleeping on the bench. He's a,
Oh.
or pew,
What
whatever it's
happened?
called.
The police found me. I managed to get away.
Because I'm Jet
I
Li
walked
now.
all night. I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I came here. My God.
I'd like to
This time
imagine
you
all
really
of those
have to
pictures of
please.
Jesus in
There's
the
no
background,
other
just of
solution.
David Cage's face.
To be fair, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
Just like as a little Easter egg to the fans out there.
Something strange is happening to me, Marcus. Since the murder, I
Since
find I
the
can
murder,
read
Yes.
everything else has been
normal
weird.
things.
Yeah, apart from that flashback where we
Like
had
that murder
premonitions.
was fine, but after that,
Sometimes I
everything's
can
gone to
even hear
shit.
Yeah.
what people are thinking, and my body has become much stronger and faster.
Nobody has powers like that. You're not turning into a Superman, Lucas.
Again, this is a man who believes in God.
Someone tried to kill me through my visions. They can attack me anywhere. I think they want to prevent Agatha from talking to me.
This is all a bit much, Lucas. What if this whole thing is all in your head? Isn't it at least possible that you're losing your grip on reality?
Says the priest.
Says the
I'm
priest.
not crazy, Marcus. I used to think maybe I was, but now I'm sure that something's going on here.
So he's actually been like this
So
before,
what are you going
but
to
somehow the murder has
do?
exacerbated
The
this.
police will certainly come to question.
So he's always been a
They'll
psychic,
probably place
according
you
Yeah.
to
in
this.
surveillance.
He's always had premonitions, and now suddenly, bam, they're being used against him.
My
Yeah.
description will go
Cool.
out everywhere. At least now I know that there is an explanation. I need to find the people who are behind all of this.
Be careful, Lucas. They'll kill you if they get the chance.
Nothing could be worse than what I see in my visions.
Lucas is going insane.
So, depending on which one you pick there, you go in here in her thoughts.
Yeah.
So Mark is always the best one because there's actual character here.
Help me. Tell me what I should do.
Leave me.
You
I
should-
am a fraud.
You should sing Amazing Grace. And that's pretty much it. So, we're at this juncture. How do you like the shocking plot twist so far?
I fucking hate it. It's absolutely... Like, I hated it at the start. It won me over,
Yeah.
and it's fucked me down a well.
Yeah. Isn't it a shame? Like, is
Yeah.
it? Because there was a section where it's like, oh, we're claustrophobic, we have to do this thing, that's really cool. Oh, we're having a seance, that's really cool.
Yeah.
We're doing this detective stuff, that's really cool. And then, woo, Jet Li!
Yeah.
Lads, The Matrix.
Lot of fucking shite.
Yeah.
Lot of fucking shite.
That
and then
is-
it's all of a sudden like Mayan. Like, okay, if you know Mayan culture, well done you on figuring out the clues that your man is saying. But I hadn't a clue this was in. Like,
No.
usually with these type of things, it's like there's some sort
There's
of
a little
context
hint,
clues. Yeah.
Like, the only one that was there was actually, like, the mention of, like, of the Mayan god in his little hymn. But that was it.
Yeah.
Like, so you wouldn't have known. I think that was actually kind of the point, is that, like, you wouldn't have noticed it until, oh, Mayan, okay, fine.
Yeah.
And also
yeah.
the snake with the two heads, if you knew that, blah, whatever.
I think that,
Either
that's
way.
in so many different cultures as well.
Exactly,
So,
yeah,
like, it
because
could
the
have been any
Ouroboros,
of them.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
Like,
So, this is where we're at.
yeah. Let's leave it there forever.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Lucas or Carla? Just to
Oh,
just to end this. Just
fine, Carla.
To, fine. I have to. It won't autosave otherwise.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So we'll leave you on this, folks. We're into the asylum. What will we find?
Hello.
Nobody knows.
My name's Barney.
Oh, Barney. Hello.
It's a
Detective
dinosaur.
Carla Valenti.
You've come to see Janus, isn't that right?
Oh.
He's down the second corridor on the right. You're finished.
Power cuts, brilliant.
Another power outage. It's the 6th time today. Not surprising though, with this cold weather.
Ooh.
Good thing the hospital's
it's
got
Minus
a
20,
backup
don't you know?
generator. Remember, Janus's cell is down the second corridor on the right. One of my colleagues is waiting to open the cell for you. I'll be watching you. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I love how he said
That's
that.
reassuring.
Yeah, he said that in the most creepiest way possible. I like that.
I'll be watching you.
Don't worry,
You'll be
everything's
fine.
gonna be
Wasn't you
fine.
exactly
Next time
to find
on
out
Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy.
Kane was the killer.
Shut up, Carly.
Shut up, you tick.
I'm gonna bleed and burst you.